Good evening. We begin with another 12 News I-Team exclusive in the Hamilton High School hazing sexual assault scandal. Tonight, 12 News has obtained some key pieces of evidence seized by police.
Handwritten notes, emails, even an apology letter from one of the football players. Just some of the evidence that we've obtained. Team
12's Charlie Edsity has been tracking this story from the beginning. Charlie?
The Chandler Police Department executed a search warrant at Hamilton High School on June 1st. And among the items, handwritten notes and emails between school officials, players, and parents as the alleged sexual assaults were uncovered and the scandal became public. And we want to warn you, some of the details you're about to hear may be disturbing. This particular email shows a chain of messages. The first, the district resource officer, Kevin Quinn. The name of the person who sent it, it's redacted. It reads, quote, "It may be nothing, but I keep hearing it over and over." A football player whom I believe is on varsity at Hamilton told several players he was sexually assaulted by other varsity players in the locker room as initiation into the program. I heard this from a handful of other players. He goes on to write, quote, "He was allegedly leaving the shower when other varsity players took his towel from him and bent him over a bench." The writer goes on to describe a simulated sex act, as well as fingers being inserted into the student's anus and his genitals grabbed, and also adds, quote, "According to him, this is a rite of passage and occurs regularly." Assistant Superintendent Craig Gilbert is copied in the email, and it appears this is the first time he's hearing about the allegations, even though previous documents and police investigators suggest the incidents may go as far back as 2015. Quote, "Have you already talked to Kevin about this? Had not seen this until now," he writes to Principal Ken James. The principal responds, quote, "We will talk on Monday." A memo seized in the warrant describes a meeting with a parent in February 2017, just before the scandal was made public. Mom's concerns, number one, quote, the safety of her son, and number two, mom, quote, brought up an incident in October that she had emailed the coach about, and said coach had a meeting but didn't appear to change anything. Another piece of evidence obtained by the 12 News I-Team, an apology letter from one of the players. Quote, "Dear coaches, I just want to apologize for my actions this year in and out of the locker room and not paying attention when I was told to. Now I know all of my bad decisions will lead me to being suspended or can put me in a worse situation." And then there's these handwritten notes on a yellow legal pad. The date, May of 2017, well after the sexual allegations have been reported. It alludes to videos of the alleged assaults, asking, quote, "Is the victim in the video?" Another set of notes, again, not clear who wrote them. Quote, "Can I kick families out?" And, quote, "Coaches are not prepared for this kind of stuff." And the investigation into these sexual assault allegations continues, and the Chandler Police Department is asking any potential victims to come forward. Charlie Edsity, 12 News at 10.
Charlie, thanks. The Hamilton High School hazing investigation continues to develop. If you have information in the case that you'd like to share with us, you can remain anonymous by calling the 12 News tip line at 602-444-1212 or email us. The address is connect@12news.com. Chandler Police have asked anyone with new information on this case to contact them directly.